Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for the day under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And we start with the national news first. Now, first of all, let's talk about Bharat Petroleum. So, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, it has strengthened its commitment to renewable energy. And why so? This is by launching a floating solar power plant at the Kochi Refinery. Now, please understand, inaugurated by Chief Secretary Sarada, this project represents a significant step in Bharat Petroleum's integration of renewable energy into its operation. Moving on, now we talk about a development coming from the state of Meghalaya, where the Chief Minister Conrad S. Sangama, he inaugurated the state's first scientific coal mining block. Now this is called the Saringkharam A. This was at the Bindi Hati in East Jayantia Hills. Now please understand, this particular inauguration, it marks a shift from the traditional rat hole mining, which was essentially banned by the National Green Tribunal back in 2014 due to environmental and safety concern. Now, the Supreme Court nevertheless lifted this ban in 2019 after persistent effort by the state government, and by state government we mean the Meghalaya government, allowing coal mining only under strict scientific regulations. Moving on, now let's talk about Harvest Company. So the Harvest Company, it took a significant step towards digital innovation with the launch of its new age a social media application and digital currency. This happened in Jaipur. Now this launch, it underscored the growing importance of digital currency and its potential to transform online transactions and interactions. Moving on, now let's talk about another appointment which pertains to the Industrial Finance Corporation of India. So the government has recently approved the appointment of Rahul Bhave as the Managing Director and the CEO of the Industrial Finance Corporation of India, which is India's first developmental finance institution. Now let's talk about the highly anticipated and sought after Purple Fest. So the highly anticipated Purple Fest 2025, this was recently held on 21st of March. This happened at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. Now this was organized by the Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities under the Union Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Moving on, now to strengthen its innovations ecosystem, the National Workshop on Building Synergies in Indian Innovation Ecosystem, this was recently held at Gift City in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Moving on, now we talk about Haryana government and the tax regime. So the Haryana government, it has recently introduced a one-time tax settlement scheme to provide relief to small traders by offering tax relaxation and waiving penalties. And lastly, a very important development with respect to your exams. So renowned Hindi writer Vinod Kumar Shukla, he has been named the recipient of the 59th Jnanpith Award. Now please understand, this particular honor, this is India's highest literary honor. Now the 8-year-old, he's celebrated for his distinctive narrative style that masterfully blends linguistic creativity with emotional depth. Now please also understand, Mr. Shukla, he is the first author from Chhattisgarh and the 12th Hindi writer to receive this particular honor. And with that, let's talk about the top international news development. And first of all, we talk about Lewis Hamilton, the Formula One racer. So Lewis Hamilton, a British racing driver, he silenced his critiques with a commanding victory for Ferrari on 22nd of March, leading the Chinese Grand Prix sprint. And lastly, George Foreman, who is the legendary boxer and business icon, he has passed away. So that's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until I see you tomorrow.